What is up, guys? It's Solbash. Welcome back. We are back with some more Paladin Strike. Today we are going to take a look at Fernando. We're going to check out his talents and abilities and see what he is all about. So let's get right into it. We are also, we're going to use the very beginning Aegis, which plays into his shield effect. So let's go ahead and get everything loaded in. And let's take a look at exactly what he's going to be capable of doing. Now, Fernando is a frontline guy. That stems off of this ability right here. He's mainly able to block pretty much any type of damage. You see the shield right there to the right. So looking at a frontline ability character, let's take a look at his actual talents. His first one at level 1 is basic attack reduced heal by 50%, or you can go with basic attacks deal 15% more damage. So you can go with a more of a support type, or you have more damage for attack. Level 2, you pick up a recovery increase by 30%, and you gain also either 25% area damage reduction. So recovery increase by 30 or gain 25% area damage reduction. More of a tank or more of staying alive. You also have ultimate charge 50% faster at level 3, or the option for the ability cooldowns reduced by 25%. Level 4, a movement speed increase by 25%, or CC duration reduction by 50%. At level 5, you get either a max health increase by 25%, or you gain 25% basic attack damage reduction. Now, like I said, Fernando is a tank. He is a frontline character, so what he's going to be able to do is charge in. You have the options. Of course, his attack is a bit different. See, when it gets low, it gets wider and does more damage. You also have the bombs. You have the dash, which you can move around, and of course, if you hold down the shield with the Aegis, which is what I'm using currently as the legendary rune, he heals up. Now, if you reduce that or drop it before the shield gets completely taken away, you will actually regen it back without it going down. Now, basic attack reduce healing by 50%. We're going to deal more damage. So it's 32. He's not really made for dealing damage. He is a frontline initiator pretty much, but he is still pretty fun to play because he is a super protector. He is one that can run in, drop these, and he's capable of blocking this stuff for your team, soaking up damage, and actually when he does block, it heals himself, which is really nice. So he can come in some pretty clutch moves. Now let's take a look at what his ultimate does. Right here, his ultimate, you see this shield and this button right below it. It's a bar. So there for 5 seconds, you pretty much make yourself and your teammates immune. And if you're curious about exactly what all of his abilities say, you're looking at Flame Lance. That's his basic attack, a short range flamethrower that deals 25 damage per hit. The Flame Lance cannot be manually reloaded, but recharges when it's not used. And it also has a bonus damage when the Flame Lance is at lower energy. Shield is the first attack, or actually it's the third one up here. Expand your shield to block up to 1500 damage. During this time, you cannot attack, and movement speed is reduced. The reshield, like I said, the shield energy recharges slowly when you're not using it. For the second ability is Fireball. You shoot a fireball which pierces enemies, dealing 280 damage and reducing movement speed by 30%. And for the first ability, you have Charge. You dash towards an enemy at great speed, dealing 240 damage to all enemies in your path. So that's pretty much a AoE type charge, so it's going to do damage to everyone, which is kind of nice. And then you have his ultimate, which is Immortal. Fernando and all nearby allies become immune to all damage for 5 seconds. Now, recovery increase, gain 25% area damage reduction. I would go probably with some recovery increase. If I'm playing solo, depending on the group makeup, you could go with the other. But this guy is pretty fun. I've played him a couple times in matches, and if you would actually like to see some gameplay of him, let me know what type of gameplay you want to see. Siege, you want to see summons, deathmatch, what? He's pretty good with siege and summons. Deathmatch, I mean, I've not really played it a whole lot, so I haven't got him in there. But Fernando is a very handy capable, very capable frontline tank. Pretty fun to play. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. But like I said, this is going to be it. As always, guys, remember, if you're not subscribed, do hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on. That way you do know when we have new content coming out. Also, if you would leave a like on this video, it does help us out a lot here. And like I said, guys, thank you so much again for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I am Solbash. You guys have a nice day.